Hey guys, welcome to the video, and we're going to continue the zombie outbreak. So we're going to start in Italy. The virus continues to move north. And eventually the city of Naples falls, along with the surrounding area. But due to the Alps, the zombies have been slowed. Rome is slowly encircled and remains a stronghold. Meanwhile, most people in southern Italy evacuate, spreading to countries over here, all over the place. But some infected land in Africa. In these two cities, infected swarm. And Libya is immediately destroyed. Coastline is destroyed. Now, due to the Saharan desert, their advance is slowed. But even then, it's not necessarily enough. Egypt attempts to contain the virus, but it manages to get close to Alexandria, but a battle is waged. The rest of southern Italy falls, and Sicily Sicily fights back, keeping zombies off. Meanwhile, infectants arrive in Greece and Albania. And the Albanian government tried to stop it, but they are now facing zombie hordes. And the zombie horde continues to move, but Macedonia contains it. Meanwhile, in China, due to the lack of the population spreading out, most major cities are infected or took over. The hordes quickly move, and Beijing is took, along with Baotou and Jinan. Although northern Manchuria remains unaffected, largely due to the fact that on South Korea and Japan's, the United Nations orders to stop the spread from reaching the Koreas and Russia, they cut this area off. Mongolia is affected, but is managed to be saved, and majority of China begins falling. Although some of it is pushed back. Mongolia, however, goes into war mode and manages to push them away from Ulaanbaatar, creating a small area where they are. While the threat in China continues, and a central core infected areas is made. Along with some cities connecting. Hong Kong and I forget whatever this one's name is, but are invaded. And the nearby forests provide places for them to hide and move easily. Meanwhile, back in South America, this continues to be a stronghold. The mountains. And eventually, it is decided that all of these countries should merge under the zombie to unify South America's AIDS. This means that some parts will not be stretched thin, and other parts will, Every country except for Venezuela agrees, and even Panama decides to join. Although Panama is split between the Central American Union. This threat is unifying people very quickly. Meanwhile, the United States continues to lose ground. With the forests and swamps over here, making it slightly tougher for the zombies to move, but not enough. Eventually, a battle is waged at New Orleans. And sadly, it's not successful. As things continue, the United States manages to liberate Jacksonville. Meanwhile, on this side, this whole area basically is defeatable. Cases show up in Seattle and Portland, and in the Portland area, and San Francisco quickly falls. Many people evacuate, and Canada immediately began setting up defenses. This island here becomes an artillery hub. Meanwhile, some states are calling for help, as well as Mexico. Cuba has fallen, and the Yucatan Peninsula, as well as Baja California, have both fallen. Now, this whole thing is just kind of Rocky Mountains, so they can't get around mountains. So I know, it seems like it isn't, but it is. It's all Rocky Mountains. The Rocky Mountain Range is just this whole area. Except for maybe down here. As the zombie virus continues to expand, Mexico, I don't care, uses the mountains to protect it. The U.S. sending troops from Area 51 manages to push the zombies back a little. But soon, the jungles help them. And slowly but surely, Central America is lost. Brazil continues to fight. And Venezuela reluctantly agrees to join the United South America. And the first major pushback is made. A small advancement. It gives the people hope. Brazil, seeing that it needs help, agrees to join, unifying what is left of South America. support arrives in from all over. And eventually, Bellum is gained. Meanwhile, something strange is happening. After Monterey falls, all that is left is mountains. And soon Texas begins falling. New Orleans and Houston are trapped. And the citizens of Houston find themselves surrounded by enemies. The Gulf is controlled. Puerto Rico still stands. Sadly. New Orleans falls, and Houston, no one knows what happened to Houston. Houston is presumed destroyed. So on the map, they put places that they presume are destroyed in pink. The same thing happens to Rome. Eventually, China is split in half. The horde advances this way. And with not many people, there's not much resistance. The people they encounter inflict heavy losses. And as they approach, mountains stop them just before the city of Urumqi? I don't know. The Mongolians cannot do it anymore, though. They begin to fall. And the greater Beijing area is took. It connects with Jinhan. The horde is now almost one. Soon becomes a unified blob. Meanwhile, something strange is happening in the plains. They were moving through the plains slowly. But now they're speeding up, and in forests, people now find refuge where it was once considered a dead zone. That's going to be it. I'm cutting it close to the limit, so yeah, see you guys.